When it comes to premium cars, much fewer manufacturers make it past the chopping board than you may expect. Just several companies have endured the test of time, which is why we'll be exhibiting the top 10 finest luxury car brands in honor of the few that have. Let's get started. Number 10. Maserati. Despite the fact that Maserati was initially recognized for their racing vehicles, thanks to their partnership with Chrysler, they quickly gained recognition in the luxury market as well. As a result, they virtually climbed to the top since the 1970s, producing some of the world's most opulent and attractive sports and racing automobiles. Another nice thing about their vehicles is that you can have premium Italian quality made for a very low price, around $100,000 to be precise, if you opt to buy a used car. However, we urge that you thoroughly inspect the vehicle before purchasing it, as used vehicles can be difficult to assess. Number 9. Pagani. Another fantastic Italian car company has truly earned a reputation for themselves as one of the finest in the field, since they've been slugging it out with the big boys since its inception in 1992. The Zonda C12 allowed them to outperform their competitors, and they've been a fixture of the luxury sports car sector after that. So, what began as a gesture to celebrate F1 champion driver Juan Manuel Fangio quickly evolved into one of the industry's leaders. And now, anybody who buys a Pagani may confidently state that they made the greatest decision possible, since there are no downsizes available as of 2021. Number 8. Koenigsegg. Despite the fact that there wasn't much competition in Sweden for the greatest luxury automobile at the time, Koenigsegg went above and beyond by launching some of the most commercially successful sports cars in the world. They effectively became renowned as the greatest in the business, not only in Sweden, because of their spectacular performance at the 1997 Cannes Film Festival. You may now get your hands on some of the world's top sports luxury automobiles by purchasing their Agera R model. The best part is that it can operate on biofuel, making it a beautiful and environmentally smart purchase. Number 7. Aston Martin. There's a reason why Aston Martin was chosen as the favorite automobile manufacturer for none other than James Bond himself. The name and even the insignia are practically associated with luxury. Since Lionel Martin won the Aston Clinton race in 1914, the brand has been on the rise, displaying their tremendous understanding by fusing the elegance and sports sectors into one. As a result of this combination, they were able to quickly soar to the top of the charts as some of the greatest in the industry. Consider the Aston Martin Vantage, Rapide, or, if you like, the magnificent DB11, which continues to astound us every time we see one on the road. Number 6. Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari, the founder of Scuderia Ferrari, founded the company in 1929. He used to be an Alfa Romeo driver, but he left after realizing his lifetime ambition of founding his own car company. Although the Avio Costruzioni 815 was initially introduced in 1940, it's still regarded as one of the world's finest race cars. But that's not what Ferrari is best known for. When they introduced the Ferrari 125 in 1947 and won the Rome Grand Prix with it, they pushed the heat up to 100. The only issue you'll ever have with Ferrari is the exorbitant price tag. But if your wallet can handle a $200K investment, we strongly advise you to opt for the Ferrari Portofino, which is one of the top luxury automobiles in the world. Number 5. McLaren. McLaren, already recognized as one of the finest UK-based car manufacturers of all time, shook things up in 1995 with the McLaren F1 GTR, which immediately became one of the best race cars of all time. They were also the first in the world to build a car capable of reaching 240 miles per hour, due to the world's top engineers and their remarkable creation, the McLaren F1. They haven't showed any signs of slowing down either, churning out magnificent top-of-the-line luxury sports and race vehicles year after year. Number 4. Lamborghini. We're only scratching the surface here, because Lamborghini is unquestionably in the top 10 of any luxury list, and that's a fact. Take a peek at the Lamborghini Aventador, but don't gaze too long or you'll start drooling. What began as a sports car company has quickly expanded into the luxury category with its outstanding portfolio, which has been turning heads since their acquisition by Volkswagen in 1998. For less than $200,000, you can acquire a top-of-the-line Lamborghini Huracan, which may seem like a lot, but remember, you're getting a Lamborghini, and they're surely worth every penny. Number 3. Bentley. Now this is how a premium vehicle should look. What began as a tiny firm in 1919 quickly gained notoriety as a result of its amazing triumphs in the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1924, 1927, 1929, and 1930, sweeping the competitors off their feet at every turn. Bentley automobiles are recognized for their speed as well as their elegant appearance. If you have any doubts, simply look at the Bentley Continental GT. With their most inexpensive vehicle starting at over $250,000, we highly advocate caving in and purchasing one because, simply put, it's a Bentley, and you're not going to get your money's worth. Number 2. Bugatti. It all began in Molsheim, Alsace, 1909, when the renowned Bugatti brand practically left little to the imagination when its Type 30 Grand Prix and Type 41 Royale swept the market. The unfortunate thing is that following Ettore Bugatti's death in 1947, the company nearly went bankrupt until they discovered a stepping stone to keep them afloat. The Volkswagen Group was this stepping stone, and they still own them and produce some of the greatest cars in the world today. If you want to see what true class and luxury looks like, go no further than the Bugatti Veyron. With a price tag of nearly $1 million, the choice is yours if you want to enrage everyone by leaving a trail of flaming tire prints. Number 1. Rolls-Royce. You already knew Rolls-Royce was coming, and who can blame us? They provide the finest luxury cars available and ensure that each new release dramatically raises the bar. Take a look at their Phantom, Cullinan, Wraith, or Dawn. There are simply too many fantastic options to choose from, so why not spend the evening drooling over their flagships? It's a certainty that their handcrafted brilliance behind their work will leave you speechless. Do you agree with our list? Let us know in the comments. Check out our other videos and subscribe to the channel to become car savvy today.